Okay, so that's better fly. That's better path. Club face is way open. So see how high it went in the air? That's where your club was pointing. All right. So as much as you'd love to be here, I want uncomfortably over here. Like I want you to feel like you're going to almost hit it. Get this a little tighter now. Mm-hmm. Now, in your downswing, you need to get the club to feel like it's doing this. Relax your arms. Put your hands on it, though. There you go. You got to get your hands to that.
Oh, okay.
You're doing this. Right? So you need to feel like you're trapping that ball more.
Gotcha.
And I would feel that by not leaning into it like you're doing, I would open my hips more. Mm-hmm. But hands down low. Down to there feeling. Not out here.
Gotcha.
There. It's a warm one.
I'm just a sweaty person. Sweat.
Shut it. Watch out for the bucket. Mm-hmm.
Right about there.
Better path, club face open. It's a little too far over. Right, that's perfect. Yep. Let that toe shut on your downswing. Shut it now. Even more open. So, hold on. So that. So you got to go slower so you can see what's happening. As you're coming through, you're just doing this. Bend back over. keep down on the golf ball. And then as you come through, that's happening. More like that, to be honest. You need to feel this and here. One more time. Don't let go. There you go. Let go. So relax. Sorry. There you go. Sorry. One more time. Down low. Here.
Next on the first tee is Reba Panini.
All right. Still open. Shut it more. Shut it more. Nope. Slow down. Slower. Even slower. Now slower. 5 times slower on the downswing. Good. Now even slower down. Slow. Shut it. Shut the club face. Shut it. You're opening it. Go ahead, set up. Watch. So here, there, shut the club face. You like to open the club face, right? Relax it. Should be like 10% pressure. Right? Try it again. One more time. Don't lead with your head. Shoulders and arms. God, let's get off that back foot. Throw your hips through it. More hips, less arms. There you go. Try it again. Go back. Fire. Get off this guy. You got to get on the left leg. Mr. Shaper, thank you very much, sir. Put that ball a little closer to the buckets. There you go. Closer. Way better contact. Club face open. Better. I want you to see if you can get up the ball to hook left. Nope, you're pulling harder left. You got to do this. You got to get your hands and arms to roll. You're pulling harder left. You're not releasing your hands at all. Right? So go ahead and grip the club. Now don't move the club backwards or forward, but show me this. No, next to the ball. Shut the club face. Even more. I want you to feel that at impact, okay? So back to normal now. Yep. And see if you can get there at impact. Watch out for that bucket. So you're stuck in the category of players who thinks left, shutting your club face left is pulling left. And what you're doing is pulling left and holding the face open. So you got to break that habit, okay? So what you have to learn how to do is soft, smooth, and relaxed in right over there. Literally stop death gripping the club. You should hold it like a baby, not like a murder weapon, okay? And just go right to here and just left, right? I'm trying to understand the feeling of not pulling left, which is what you do. I want the arms to roll the club face and feel this happening. See how that club's super shutting now? So literally, I'm not going here and opening everything at once, which would mean the whole left side, the lead hip. I'm getting right to here and I'm letting the arms just shut, right? Smooth, relax. This should take no energy, no tension. It's like literally putting. That's what I'm trying to get the feel. Because once you get to that, the biggest thing is you just come through like this, right? So it's going to pop up that way every time.
It's almost like you're trying to roll in the wrist.
Yeah, it's going to feel like, okay, there's different ways to go about it. There's forearm roll, there's wrist flipping, there's wrist flicking, there's backhanding the lead hand. There's, feeling like you're skipping a rock. I would just do exactly the same way I did. No tension, no speed, don't go fast. Just see, how do I get my hands to release more? Figure out what your feel is for you. There you go, look at that. So what did that feel like?
I was trying to hit a lot softer.
Okay, but what did the motion feel like for the hands?
Same, I'm trying to roll my right hand over.
Cool.
Yeah.
So your key word or trigger word or whatever is roll. Yeah. Roll my hands. Whatever it is, you just gotta make that work for you. Yes. Now we're getting control of the club face, which is going to make your life a lot easier. Now you're starting to hit golf balls. There we go. So again, I don't think in one day we can get rid of a slice, but what I can do is limit the slice, get you more of a fade, and get your hands to start moving sooner, so that way you can kind of counteract it a little more. So definitely heel, you feel the difference in that one, kind of stuck and jammed up and open. Good. No, sweep. So once you understand kind of your feels now, you can always go to your basic category of smooth sweep stick. Was I smooth and relaxed? Did I sweep the ground? Did I stick to finish? Most often, if your strike's not good, your finish was not still or balanced or good. Off the heel. So soften the arms and let the toe of that club or the arms roll through more. There you go. All right, let's make your life more difficult. Let's go up to a sand wedge, pitching wedge, go to a 9. You're like, yay. I'm thinking, he's like, you got to get a life. I'm like, my life's here working, teaching right now.
Yeah, I think you kind of have the, you got the, it's like,
It's like, what? I was kind of thinking about that, get a life. I'm like, all right, cool. How do you know I like to watch Dexter on my spare time? All right, so same thing, same deal. Get the ball a little closer to the buckets, though. There you go. It's going to free up that front bucket. Good. Find your sweep, right? Your bigger reasons why you're not going to get a sweep is because you're trying to lift it. I want you to think opposite. I want you to swing down. I want you to feel like you're almost lunging into your lead left leg a little bit. There you go. Yeah, you got more ground that time. All right, so too much feet. Scoot this way a little bit. There you go. Feet a little closer together. Good. A little more weight press that way, just a hair. Good. Now swing down into your left leg. There you go. That's the feel we're looking for. That's the sound. Off the heel. I want to give you a little. Where's my friendly reminder stick at? We like to call this one the friendly reminder. Don't hit me. We won't put the pokey side at you. How about that? I like this one the best. Okay, go ahead and swing. Set up real quick. Give you a hair more room. Don't hit that guy. Yep. Find your sweep. Good. Let that club face roll and shut. Soft arms, soft hands. Let it roll. Very close. Just pulled up on it too soon. So the reason that, you're going to have issues with ground because your elbows disconnect in your swing. You'll start here, but at the top of your swing, your elbows are that far apart, and then they're this far apart at impact, right? Yeah, you're going to have to feel your elbows more in front of the sternum or rib cage area longer, right?
Pretty much the whole.
Yeah, it's a pretty uncomfortable feel for those who don't do it. I'll give you a couple drills to work on. That was perfect. Do that again. That was the best swing you've made all day. Yeah, literally, the top of your swing was the best. That was the best I've seen you do. So a good drill and a very annoying drill. You can get a tennis ball is probably going to be easier, but you can even do it with the golf ball, right? You want to learn, can I go to the top of the swing like this without dropping the golf ball? Because at the end of the day, you get there, right? And that's going to keep the forearms apart. So
the chicken wing?
That's 100% a chicken wing. So just practicing doing this is game changer, right? Versus here or getting that same way over there. And what you're gonna feel like, it's just upper body and then lower body, and the arms are just kind of stuck in front of you a little bit.
Keeping the
yeah. Unit. So even try without a club real quick. Here, I'll give you the ball. Okay, put it right in. I got you. Right in the forearms. Right. There you go. Now don't touch the hands, but don't let the ball fall. Yeah, now use the body more. There you go. See, that's gonna be more shoulder twist than a hip twist now. You see what I'm saying? It's more body motion than anything. All right, try it. Now swing a club. Woo! No sweep. You try to lift that one. Remember, you're not lifting, you're swinging down on it. You're covering the ball.
I feel like on that, I tried to power it.
Right? Playing's not. I think
What do you
playing.
run with golf?
I think hitting balls right now is worse than playing.
You think?
Yeah, because you're not moving. You're hitting 100 balls in an hour, or 70 in an hour, and at least you're on a golf cart. You get a breeze every 3.5, 4 minutes. Yesterday was great. It was overcast all day. I was surprised, but I wasn't booked up all morning. Actually, I was booked up all morning.
Yeah,
What are we talking about? Yesterday was great. 76 degrees. Last 2 days before that, like 82, 83. Us Californians complaining about weather like that. It's so hot.
Beach weather too. You'd be out in the desert or something.
Oh God, you're on the desert. It's 120 right now. I bet. There it is. Yes, such a good swing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the main things are the elbows and
Yeah.
wrists.
So learn. Yeah. So I mean, really, it's where's my body throwing my arms, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm doing. I'm using my body to throw my arms down a line. Okay. While I'm doing that, where's my wrist pointing in relationship to that line, right? So your problem was your body was pulling your arms left across everything, and your wrists were pointed up towards the right sky. So you're coming in heel open, club exactly. So what's going to happen is you're either going to hit it straight with a high slice, or it's going to pop straight up. You're going to just basically heel strike it or shank it. So what we did is got your path straighter, right? Because I think a lot of times when you teach people how to use their hands, they get confused. For instance, you had a confusion with path versus face angle, right?
Yeah.
So I try to get your path straight and then show you what roll felt like.
Right.
So that way you can kind of get to where you're at in the last few shots. I know I should get one of those TikTok Air Mister hats for all my students. They have fans in them and everything now. I always thought it'd be cool if they just put a freaking like Sun Easy up over all this with solar powers on top of it or something.
Right. Make it like a soft off.
Why not? TrackMan can do it for us, right? All of Long Beach has it. Why don't we have a contract, you know?
Yeah, true.
I bet you they like contracts. There you go, good. Little quicker hands in the swing, right? I hate saying faster, right? But quicker in timing and sequence. Yes, there we go. Yes. You kind of feel like, oh, that's what it should be doing.
Right. Yeah, just do that every time.
Yeah, but it's a lot less, right? It's kind of really slow and relaxed. And if you want, we can spend some time putting in the shade. If you want to cool down a bit.
Yeah, maybe a little.
It's freaking hot out here. I'm sweating here just sitting. I don't even know how you're doing it. Keep checking for my undercarriage boob sweat.
Feel a little better on those shots.
All right, so just take that. So what I'll tell you, as the clubs get longer, the setups get more to where your original setup was. Okay, but the timing, yeah, exactly. So, but your timing, as you get to 7 irons, you get the 5 iron wood driver. Each one's gonna have a little bit more timing in the hands for you. It's gonna take. You're gonna have to start that sequence sooner for your feel, because the shafts get longer, right? So that takes you. It's always easier to get the sand wedge, 9 iron, 7 iron, start drawing. They're going straighter. But it's like once we get to the bigger clubs, they kind of almost get lighter, and then we throw them out more. So it's the same, more exaggerated feeling as you go. Okay.